Hey guys, so today we're actually gonna do something a little bit different. I know typically it's walking around vlogs and stuff like that, but we actually wanted to sit down and do something. No, we haven't done a video yet where we like kind of explain how we met. So this video entirely is gonna be how we met each other because we have kind of an interesting story here.
Okay, wait, disclaimer. We haven't talked about this in like a very long time.
So we don't know if it's gonna be the same.
Time.
And yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. So it all started on April 17th of 2015. I was in line with my sister and our friend for a Shawn Mendes concert here in Denver. This was before I lived here, and so we would drive 5 hours to get here. That time I actually came with my parents because I was too scared to drive alone. But we were in line, and these girls in front of us were pretty cool, but waited like literally for like probably 8 hours. Halfway through that, these girls come up and they cut us in line and get with those other girls. I was triggered. If you're watching this video right now and you haven't already subscribed, please click down below and subscribe.
I was waiting for Shawn Mendes like all my life because like MadCon didn't come to Denver and I've been like obsessed with him since before then. And so he was finally here and I was like, Dad, please, 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 please let me miss school so I can go wait in line all day and get a good spot. And Dad was like, no. Then after school, right from school, we drive to the concert. So we get there like 4 p.m.
We all come at like 10 a.m. or like 12 noon to wait for shows that open at 6 because we all want good GA spots. So her coming at 4 p.m., there was already like hundreds of people. And
I had this friend who was at the concert, right? So we had planned to go together, but my dad wouldn't let me go. So I was like rolling up on Abigail Orsborn, shout out, check out her EP. Anyways, I hopped in line with her and a couple of her friends who came in. It was me and my little sister. You know, we were hanging out and then like half an hour later, maybe I turned to the people behind us and I was like, sorry we cut you.
It was like a big group of people too. We have a group picture and I'll put it right here. We ended up like being cool and whatever, like talking, but I remember the funniest thing being was that I was so uncomfortable with singing back then. And I think either my sister or the friend we were with said like, oh, he's a singer. And everyone there was like, oh, sing for me. And I was like, no. So pretty much after they cut us in line and we took this selfie and everything was all good and fresh, we ended up like not being near each other at all for the show. I had one of the persons that you were with phone number because I had her edit a picture. She had some app that did like cool borders, but you had to pay for it. So I literally like sent her a picture I wanted her to edit. With you, we spoke on Twitter, right?
No, yeah, so what happened was I was like, I swear to God, me and Shawn had a moment during A Little Too Much. None of the girls had a video of like that part in the song. And so I DM'd Zach on Twitter.
I remember.
And I was like, do you have a video of A Little Too Much?
Did you ever see the moment?
I did.
You did? So then when was the next time in your memory that we talked?
We like talked a little bit and then Shawn was doing some sort of golden ticket thing. Like I really don't remember what that was about.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, oh my God, if you get it, I'll take you. I had no intention of taking him, but maybe I took him. If I said that, he would take me.
Abby, that's terrible. Yeah, we were probably both like, yeah, okay, we'll take each other. I think that, I know it was like months and months till the next time we actually like saw each other.
Because he lives in Kansas, right?
Yeah, so I lived in Kansas, so it wasn't like we could just hang out and make plans. There was one time that I was coming to Denver, and I'm pretty sure it was the first time I ever drove here by myself. I went to your house, somehow. Why would she let me into her house? We literally met one time for like an hour. I remember being so intimidated by her. So if you watched our school vlog, you would see that she had went to a school that was like so big on GPA.
It was a college prep school.
So when I get to her house, we're like hanging out, whatever, and she makes me tea, and I'll never forget it was raspberry tea, and I loved it.
Hibiscus.
But this bitch pulls out like 50 different college booklets, like pamphlets, like literally everything about different colleges. And she's like, I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. Like, and I was like, community college is quaking.
Wait, okay, so mind you, I was 15 at the time, and I had all of this like plans for college. I had my 3 folders. I had probably nots. I had maybe. And then I love this school, I want to go there. Spoiler alert, I never went to college.
She didn't go.
It was like right after my school does college day and all these colleges come. And I was looking at him and he was like, I haven't even thought about college.
I was pretty sure I was going to a JUCO, like the community college where I grew up in Kansas. Spoiler alert, I ended up going for 2 years. I just think it's the funniest thing that I was so intimidated by you. That was when the friendship actually started, right? So we would actually like message each other. Every time I'd come to Denver, I ended up like staying at her house. So then it was like free lodging. That's why I kept the friendship.
He thought I was annoying.
No, after that we got close and now we live together.
We have this like tiny little, we have like a bedroom over here and then a bedroom over here and they're both like small.
I'll show you guys the view in a second so like you understand where we live. But it was a process to like find out exactly where we wanted to live. We chose downtown Denver. We live right off 16th Street Mall. And yeah, it's been a transition. But that's how we became friends. If we would have never been at that concert, we probably would have never met. You know, and like now we live together.
I met a million other people in concert and like, it's just...
It was right. We like went from not talking at all to like literally being best friends.
If he would go back to Kansas and we wouldn't talk for months, he would say, I'm coming back to Colorado. He would come back, we would update each other online.
Yeah. And I mean, that got better over the years. We have kept in so much more contact. That is how we met. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of a different experience than our normal vlogs. But we are thinking when we have extra footage and stuff, we might start uploading on Wednesdays. Comment down below how exactly you met your best friend, because I think it's so cool to see like how people's relationships and friendships formed into something.
I want to hear.
You don't want to hear.
This girl
school.
was some weird ass bitch who used to crouch on her chair like an ape.
Tell us
and
the
then
dirty
she wanted
details.
to be my friend, and I was like, yeet.
So yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, vlog.